Bronx, I'm Pamela Morales. Missed out on HESTEC Week? Don't worry, we've got a close look at various speakers and presentations.
Use less clean water and wear dirty clothes.
On Monday, Bill Nye the Science Guy stopped by the College of Engineering and Computer Science to discuss new ideas and innovations for the future.
Very important, we're going to get this community engaged in science and technology. For a better tomorrow for all humankind, that's all. No, it's a big deal. By long tradition, the Hispanic community has not embraced science and technology. A lot of people here are first generation going to college. I just want to emphasize, you can do science and math.
On Tuesday, middle schools in attendance enjoyed guest speakers Moises Arias.
Obviously me coming from a little town all the way to LA was a big dream.
They even had an opportunity to have a Q&A with McAllen native Michael Fossum, who is currently in space.
And HESTEC, sir, it's great to speak to you again.
My name is Olivia, and my question is, since you aren't using the shuttle anymore, what will you be?
The last space shuttle, come and go from the space station while I was here. That was an amazing thing. It was a very emotional thing for me as the program lasted 30 years. It was incredibly successful.
The College of Health Sciences and Human Services also held a presentation to familiarize students, faculty, and staff with the new technology in the medical fields. On Wednesday, middle school girls and their mothers celebrated Latina Day with a panel led by Texas House Representative Veronica Gonzalez.
We have a special event planned for Latina Day 2011. We're going to host the first ever Latina Day luncheon panel. It will be moderated by State Representative Veronica Gonzalez. So Representative Gonzalez, if you're ready, we'd like you to join us on the stage and we're going to get started. You guys can finish up meeting, but
very shy. I don't know what happens then because I'm not shy anymore. But for the girls particularly, I think today it's been more complicated. I see some of our girls losing confidence. And what I tell them is, you have to think of what you want to do and who you want to be.
On Thursday, middle schools across the RGV competed in Robotics Day. Students built their own drone in order to compete in an obstacle in which those who accumulated the most points won.
Lowercase. Gino. Lowercase. Gino. No, not that one, not that one. Little A, little R.
Oh, yes, you do it sideways. One here, one over there, one over there. That's fine.
No.
it's the same size.
At this time, the pilot may launch the drone into the air. The drone must stay inside the landing zone until the announcer says go. At the end of the 5-second countdown, leaving early from the landing zone will result in 15 seconds deducted from your obstacle time. Pilots can navigate the obstacles in any order of their choosing. Each obstacle will have a maximum number of points obtainable. It is possible to go through an obstacle and complete only one or two parts of the obstacle. I don't know what that means. If you crash the drone, chances are we will laugh. And you are allowed 10 seconds to take off without any assistance from teammates. If you fail to launch the drone, your match will end and you will receive only the points from the obstacles completed.
On Friday, the Pan American came across some volunteers setting up for Community Day, which was held October 1st.
C-Perch is an educational outreach program for middle school and high school students where we bring in a series of parks, and then in high school, middle school, depending, classroom or as a club, they build up small remote operated vehicles. I think tomorrow we're scheduled to have 11 teams. And that's usually around 6 to 7 person a team, so anywhere between 60 and 80 students should be around tomorrow. Competition will probably, I think we're starting around 9:30 tomorrow, and we'll probably be through around noon to 2, with the finals being around 1:30, awards at like 2. It's fastest time through the obstacle course, picking up the most number of rings, or if everyone gets the same number of rings, who does it faster. And then, the combined score of those two determines the first place winner.
On October 1st, Adriana Trevino stopped by Community Day and got exclusive interviews with astronaut Jose Hernandez and Hollywood extras Mario Lopez.
If you weren't at UTP on Saturday, October 1st, you missed out on music, dance competitions, tons of food, and great times. HESTEC's Community Day was held throughout the UTPA campus from 4 to 9 p.m. and gave the community a chance to learn more about science and technology hands-on. But what made major headlines were special guests astronaut Jose Hernandez and Hollywood extras Mario Lopez.
And as we know, the Hispanic population is the largest growing minority group here in the States. So for us to remain competitive, we have to engage every segment of society, including the Latinos, and make sure that we put our fair share of future scientists and engineers out in the workforce.
There's going to be more opportunities for us in everything from the entertainment field to the science field, and I think it's a great time to be Latino, and so you should embrace it and never ever get discouraged or look at it as a roadblock or something that might hinder your passion.
If you would like more content on HESTEC, log on to our website www.panamericanonline.com. Until next time, I'm Pamela Morales for the Pan American.